My name's Wes Marshburn. I was here at the rescue mission for about 12 months. You know, I tell people all the time I was in a love affair with heroin, and I couldn't say no. I couldn't stop. You know, I remember my son. At the time, I remember my wife bringing him to my hospital bed and seeing me. And I remember him crawling up in the hospital bed and just hugging on me. And I remember just the emotional breakdown at that moment and just feeling lost and hopeless. And I think that speaks to the magnitude of this disease, because anyone in the right mind that has suffered all these things, that has had all this emotional trauma, it'd be enough to make them want to stop using. And I just couldn't quit. I deserted her. I left her at home for months at a time while she was pregnant with our daughter, who's now 3. I had a $200 a day heroin habit, and so I couldn't afford to support that. And so I was doing anything and everything you can imagine to support my habit. I hadn't been home in months. I was living motel to motel room with people using. And 2015, I was in a motel room in Salem, and I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I could hear, and God spoke to me. I've been using all night, and God spoke to me in that moment in that motel room, and He told me, He said, "Wes, if you don't leave, you're gonna die." And I had lost so many people in the past months due to heroin addiction, due to overdoses. And I remember leaving that motel room, crying, bawling like a baby. And I think in that moment of brokenness, I was finally able to surrender everything to God. Remember that point in the hospital of me holding my daughter. I have pictures of me holding my daughter when she's a baby, and I looked so sick. But I was actually about 30 days clean when she was born. And then after that following August, I come into the mission program. The mission has really given me my life back. It's given me my kids back their father, my wife back their husband. You know, me being in recovery and seeing what God and what the mission has done in my life, you know, I just want to see it in other people's lives. Thanks to the rescue mission, I'm redeemed through Christ, and I love this place for that.